Hello, book maniacs! I know you are all dying to know when The Winds of Winter will be released. It kills me to tell you this, but sadly, it cannot be released before the air date of the Game of Thrones Season 6 in April. On January 2nd, Martin wrote this on his Not a blog. Believe me, it gave me no pleasure to type those words. You're disappointed, and you're not alone. My editors and publishers are disappointed. HBO is disappointed. My agents and foreign publishers and translators are disappointed. But no one could possibly be more disappointed than me. For months now, I have wanted nothing so much as to be able to say, I have completed and delivered The Winds of Winter on or before the last day of 2015. I doubted Mr. Martin. I'm pretty sure the fans are way more disappointed than you are, but that's just my opinion. Anyways, despite several delays, the Washington Post claimed that the most awaited sixth installment of George's A Song of Ice and Fire saga might be on schedule. According to the 2014 article, the next book is likely to be finished and released in 2017. The Washington Post said that A Game of Thrones clocks in 864 pages in the paperback edition, longer than the first four books of C.S. Lewis' The Chronicles of Narnia combined. The article added J.K. Rowling finished the Harry Potter series in about 9 years. Martin only got through four books in the same period, but his overall page count is roughly the same, that is 4,380 paperback pages for Harry Potter series and 4,224 pages for the Ice and Fire series through that point. According to the Washington Post, the 67 years old author also said that the last two books in the saga would be as lengthy as A Dance with Dragons, which will be around 1500 manuscript pages or 1150 paperback pages. If the author maintains his pace, The Winds of Winter will see a release in 2017 and A Dream of Spring will see a release in 2023. Many people believe that this book has to come out this year if George R. R. Martin still wants to have a say on the show, but in my opinion, it doesn't seem very likely. Producer Brian Cogman revealed in an interview with Observer that the writers are typically assigned to work on certain characters. In January of each year, the team meets for 2 to 3 weeks to present and discuss the direction they did for each character. It is essential to finish all scripts before they begin filming. So if Winds of Winter isn't released before January 2017, the show can go in a very different direction than it already has. Nevertheless, George R. R. Martin promised that although the release date for Winds of Winter is delayed, it would be worth the wait. He said, "This is going to drive the readers crazy. I know it's a long time to wait and it's really hard. So, in the meantime, if you miss the Seven Kingdoms, you can read the Tales of Dunk and Egg series. This is a series of fantasy novellas by George R. R. Martin, set in the world of A Song of Ice and Fire series. The three novellas in the series are The Hedge Knight, The Swan Sword, and The Mystery Knight. They follow the adventures of Dunk, who is the future commander of the King's Guard, Sir Duncan the Tall, and Egg, who is the future King Aegon Targaryen the Fifth. This story is set in some 90 years before the events of the original novels. So, if you liked my video, please click on the like button below and also subscribe to my channel. Also like us on Facebook and Twitter. Any feedbacks and suggestions are most welcome. Goodbye. See you in the next video. Bye bye.
Kill the boy, Jon Snow.
You are a stone. You might not have my name. You have my blood.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
All my life, I wanted to be Jon Stark. Winter is coming.
I'm not a Stark.
We know what's coming with it.
Is my mother alive?
We can't face it alone.
The Does she know about me, where I am, where I'm going?
You're mine, and I am yours.
You are a stone. You might have my name. You have my blood.
First we'll live.
Yes. First we'll live.